In Montgomery County, questions are emerging about a council member's conference trip to Hawaii in the middle of the county's intense budget work. County records obtained by WUSA 9 show Councilmember Lori Sayles virtually attended budget sessions while in Maui, attending legislator conferences. Our Matt Gregory has been digging into this story. Matt, what can you tell us about this?
Yeah, what I can tell you right now is that a Councilmember Lori Sayles was actually heading to these conferences to do what she said in emails was critical work to the work of the council. But she's the only council member who attended, and in those responses to her emails, county officials pointed out she would be missing or not in person for some of the most critical budget discussions. In Montgomery County, this year's budget created some of the biggest battles we've seen in the council chambers.
I just want to remind colleagues that if you're going to be against any tax increases, then please get ready to propose some cuts.
Unpopular cuts to the education budget and talk of new taxes.
The next batch of resolutions are for the FY27 operating budget.
But now that dust is settled, another controversy has stirred up.
With that, the last person I have here to speak is Councilmember Lori Sayles. Go ahead.
Thank you, Madam President, and thank you to Superintendent Taylor.
Why was one of the council members virtually attending the full council budget work sessions?
There is no sense of urgency with this MOU.
We dug into the details, and according to documents provided by the Maryland Public Information Act, back in the spring, Councilmember Lori Sayles requested reimbursement for 2 conferences related to county government, both in Maui, Hawaii. The National Association of Counties Western Interstate Region, the county denied this conference was eligible for reimbursement, and the National Organization of Black County Officials Conference on Economic Development, which the county did find eligible and cost $1,125. But both came with a warning to the council member. The week of May 4th through 8th, we are in full council budget work sessions.
I want to thank Councilmember Lutke.
Sayles attended both conferences in person. Now, we viewed the council meetings and found she did attend those virtually, asking questions and prodding about budgets ranging from education to police, even participating in proclamations.
And whereas hate has no home in our community.
Hate has no home in our community.
Further investigation shows she paid her own way for travel and lodging for both conferences and is still awaiting the reimbursement for the NOBCO conference. Now, we called, emailed, and texted her office and staff for comment on why these conferences were necessary to attend during the budget week, but as of this report, we've gotten no response. Now, her office has responded to other news outlets like the Baltimore Banner, saying in part that she did not break any rules on this trip. She was attended to her job and no taxpayer dollars paid for the travel or the lodging. But we are still awaiting a response as to why these conferences were critical or important or what was to be gleaned from them during this critical budget time. I'm Matt Gregory, WUSA 9.